I have not played today, so I am not warmed up, so it is not going to be pretty. So take it easy on me, please. Guys, what's going on? Dan Francis Owen, real life gig advice. Welcome back. I hope you're all cool. In this video, we're going to be talking about the most important thing that you need to do before any jam session. And that thing is warm up. Sounds obvious, right? Well, it goes kind of deep. In this video, I'm going to be covering why it is so important that you warm up. We're going to be covering some obvious things, non-obvious things that you might not have thought of. What happens to you if you haven't warmed up? I'm going to be sharing with you my process and mindset for warming up. And if you stick until the end of the video, I'm going to be sharing with you the bottom line, why it is so important that you warm up. If you're new here, make sure you've hit the subscribe button and let's get into it. This is real life gig advice. So why is it so important? Well, the top of the list for me is injury prevention. Guys, we're just like athletes. We're using our bodies in extreme ways, you know, maybe like this or like this, playing double bass. You might be a saxophonist with this thing hanging around your neck, you know. Obviously you get used to it over time as you practice and train and stuff, but they're not necessarily natural positions to put your body in. So you need to warm into the process. You see athletes doing all sorts of different types of warm-ups so that they're prepared for whatever may come at them when they are competing. And that is no different than in music. Because at a jam session, there's so many unknowns. So from a music perspective, you don't know what you're going to be playing. You don't know who you're going to be playing with. You don't know how many tunes you're going to be playing. And then from a network perspective as well, you don't know who's going to be in the audience. You don't know who's going to be in the band. Guys, you know what? You don't know who is going to be kicking you off the bandstand if you're not ready to go and if you're sounding bad. So guys, check it out. I'm going to share with you just one thing that I do to get nice and limber and warm before a jam session. Now, obviously I'm a bass player, but guys, if you're a different instrumentalist, just check out the principles behind what I'm doing. So I'm just going to dive into it. I'm going to talk you through it as I'm doing it. I think this is a good camera angle. Guys, I have not played today, so I am not warmed up, so it is not going to be pretty. So take it easy on me, please. So anyway, check it out. I do major sevens ascending and descending over 2 octaves. Right, so check it out. And look, guys, I am not trying to be musical. I'm not trying to be in the pocket. I've not warmed up today, so be kind, alright? I know it's not pretty. What I'm doing, I'm a finger per fret and I'm crossing strings with my right hand. These things, for me, are important because I know that is how I play once the music gets grooving, you know. And these things make it nice and easy for me to just execute ideas as soon as I hear them, you know. Guys, literally all I'm doing here is awakening my technique so that it knows that it's got to go to work. I don't even want to be thinking about the notes of a major 7 arpeggio. All I'm doing is awakening the technique, like I said. Think about the music once you're warmed up, you know. And so on and so on. Guys, this is just one thing that I do. I've got a few different things. But guys, bottom line, I think that you just have to figure out what works for you and your style of playing and how you want to feel when you're actually in the driving seat. So here it is, guys. The bottom line, why you need to warm up before any jam session. You only get one chance to make a first impression. Guys, with the amount of unknowns at a jam session, you want your technique to be alive and kicking from the moment that you get on the bandstand so that you can execute ideas as quickly as you're hearing them and as quickly as they are going on around you. Guys, like I say, with so many unknowns at a jam session, you actually have the ability to eliminate one area of uncertainty with your technique and being warmed up. So if you can do that, why wouldn't you? Guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. You know what to do. If you got value from the video, hit the like button. Hit the subscribe and the notification bell. Guys, leave me a comment. Let me know what you thought of the video, anything you want me to talk about in the future, and share your experiences And guys, you already know, Real Life Gig Advice, we've got brand new videos every single Monday. So make sure that you stay tuned for that. And guys, stay safe and can't wait to see you next week, all right? Take it easy. Nice one.